Here's what your Fortnite Pickaxe says of you. And some of these may let players know you're trash at the game, so be warned. But let's start with the Leviathan Axe, because this is a pickaxe that lets everyone know you're someone who takes Fortnite seriously and likes to stay kind of up to date with the new items. But mainly the new tryhard items, since that's really the only thing you care about. And I could say the same about the players using Sasuke's pickaxe, but it's a little different since these players don't only care about tryhard items. Because if you just bought and main Sasuke's pickaxe, I'm sure you're using the skin with it as well, and not just some random tryhard skin. But if you're using Naruto's kunai, you're most likely some type of fan of Naruto, and it's probably one of your favorite Fortnite collabs of all time. And you're the type of player who only buys items that you truly like and have a connection with, since you don't care if an item is popular or not. But you definitely care if your pickaxe is popular if you're using the throwback axe. Nah, I'm just joking. If this is your main pickaxe, you probably don't even care about pickaxes, to be honest. And I already know you're one of the players who don't spend a lot of money on cosmetics, since you already have everything you want. Except for the FNCS pickaxe, right? But if you are someone using the Axe of Champions, I'm sure we all know what this pickaxe says about you. But if you don't, it says that the player using it is a Fortnite god, since you literally have to win the FNCS to get it, which is extremely hard. And I know I won't be getting it anytime soon, or possibly ever, but I might get Catwoman's Claw. This is a pickaxe that lets me know the players who use it like any item that gives you a slight advantage, since it's been rumored that it removes a bit of input delay, possibly, and you're most likely one of the players who already own almost every tryhard pickaxe there is. Although you might have missed out on the Minty Axe, but I already know all of the players who main the Minty always make sure they pick up every single limited time promotion item. And you most likely don't have many rare items, so you buy things like this to build up a small collection of them. But the players with the Star Wand in their collection might want to stop using it after you find out what it says about you. But before we do, the Raiders Revenge owners don't have to worry about buying exclusive items like the Minty, since they literally have the Raiders Revenge. And this pickaxe instantly lets me and everyone else know that you've been playing since Season 1, unless you bought an account. And your account is either stacked and worth a ton, or worth about $10 since the only rare item you have is this pickaxe, and you never buy items anymore. But if your go-to axe is the golden pigskin, I already know you still buy a lot of items, but just not any random things. You buy fake tryhard items. And don't worry, I do this as well. But you do this because you're impatient and don't want to wait for the real items to come out, or you don't feel like unlocking them. And I'm with you, since it's close enough to the FNCS pickaxe, to be honest. But if your main axe is the big spoon, it automatically lets me know that you're one of those players who only like cool-looking items. Since it's a pickaxe, it's not sweaty, rare, nothing. But you still are pretty good at the game, even though you use items like this. And I could say the same about the Reaper, right? But no, just kidding. If you're using this pickaxe, it lets me know that you're one of those players who still like using the older OG items, because you probably use the Recon Expert a lot as well. Or you're the player who uses this pickaxe because it sounds satisfying to you. Then you'll probably use the Studded Axe whenever you're not using the Reaper, if you care about how it sounds. But I know the players who main the Studded Axe are smooth builders and have a clean playstyle compared to most. And I personally love to spectate players using this pickaxe since they all play like this. But if you use the Noggin, I already know you'll be using the dummy with this pickaxe. Because the main reason you bought this pickaxe was to use it with the dummy. Then you probably never used this axe with the skin other than it. Like, do what you do, but try another skin, dude. Or buy the Icebreaker, since you can use it with nearly any tryhard skin out there. But if this is your main pickaxe, I know you're one of the players who never, and I mean never, buy any meme skins. Since you only care about the serious style tryhard skins like the Scarlet Commander and Commando. But I can't say that about the players who use the drummies, since these players don't mind what they use. But one thing players that use these pickaxes don't use is tryhard items, since they only care about the meme or friendly items, and most of the time, these are the nice guys out of the squad. And the ones using the Harley Hitter are the toxic ones of the squad. Not really, but most of the players who use this for their main pickaxe are pretty good at the game, and they're usually some of the best players out of everyone else on the team. Then you never see a person using the Harley Hitter using a back bling. Like, give them a try or something. But if you use the Hand of Lightning, you definitely use back blings with your combos. It's just that there aren't too many people who get to see your combos since you're always in creative. And the players who use this pickaxe for their main axe are the true definition of creative warriors, since they know all the retakes and everything. And the same applies to players using the Star Wand. But the Star Wand also lets people know you're a noob. This time I'm not joking. But this doesn't apply to everyone using this pickaxe, since it's just one of the most popular pickaxes in Fortnite. And you have all sorts of players using it, from noobs to casuals and sweats, you name it. It also used to be like that for the driver, until a lot of players stopped using it. So now it's nothing but sweats. And if this is your favorite pickaxe, you most likely never even look at your pickaxe tab, since you use this pickaxe with whatever skin you have on, no matter what it is. I mean, you'd even use Big Chuggus with it, even though it does not match. But if you main the bold bar, you probably only use certain types of skins as well. And you're one of the players who are into the clean but underrated try-hard items that you don't see everyone else using. Then you missed out on this axe the first time it got released, but couldn't resist getting it when it came back after seeing streamers using it. Then I know the players who main the candy axe didn't buy it for that reason, since most of the people bought it because of the hype that it had in Chapter 1. And hey, if you need V-Bucks to buy it, I'm going to be giving away 13,500 V-Bucks to someone who subscribes in the next 7 days. So subscribe to win, like my FN did. But if you use the Gold Crow, this lets me know that your favorite skins have gold in them, since you probably use skins like Midas, Gold Laura Croft, or any other skin out there like that that's solid gold. And you're one of the players who own every skin in this style. But if you use the crowbar, you might not have a ton of items on your account, and you don't buy many things anymore, since this is a pickaxe that could have been unlocked for free. So you stick to using this, since it is the best looking tryhard pickaxe that you own. And if you do buy something new, I already know it's not going to be a pickaxe. And this applies to the players using the Demon Slayer blade as well. Wait, it's a bit different since you only use the tryhard Battle Pass pickaxes. Because I bet you own more Battle Pass pickaxes than item shop pickaxes. And you don't even use your V-Bucks from the Battle Pass to buy pickaxes, since you use them on skins instead. And believe it or not, the players who use the Fresh Cut remind me of the players who main the Icebreaker, since all the players who main these items only like using the cheaper things that don't cost a lot of V-Bucks. And this pickaxe might seem rare, since the only times you see it are when someone is using it in Arena. And you won't see anyone using it in Division 1 unless you get lucky and run into me. But speaking of lucky, this is one of the pickaxes that you see OGs who aren't really OG using, if you know what I mean. Since these players don't have any real rare items, they own every item that used to be rare, or all of their rare items were re-released. Then if you're someone who mains Hammerhead Morty, you most likely have a locker full of new items. And you're the player who doesn't care about cosmetics, unless it's a collaboration cosmetic, since you're a huge fan of all the collabs that Fortnite's been releasing lately. But if you use Torin's Light Blade, you're another one of the players who use Battle Pass items all the time. Or you're one of the players who are into the futuristic style Fortnite items that look cool and high-tech. And don't ask me how I know this either, I just do. But I also know you'll like this video on the screen, so click it now.